The final pitches are done, and it is now time for the moment of truth. Both contestants have different approaches. Will any of Abhinav's ideas strike gold? Was Shreyas' approach too straight-jacketed?
Well, the presentations are done. The discussions are over. Everything is over, bar the shouting. I need to ask you to, fine young gentlemen, a simple question. You've come this far, well done. Now comes the opportunity to win 5 crores of funding. Abhinav, why do you think you deserve to win?
Because throughout the entire show, as well as the business idea that I have, I think is the most viable, and I've had very solid performances across many different episodes, especially the last 3. So based on that, I think I deserve to win. And I think Fizzy Goblet is one of the most viable business plans out of the 12. Even Mr. Damodaran thought so in terms of the finances. And I'm very passionate about it, and I really want to win this.
You think you feel you're a more deserving candidate than Shreyas?
Yes.
You think so? Did you have any poor performances? Were you ever on shaky ground? Were you ever on the elimination list?
Yeah, in the beginning, the first few episodes, I wasn't like winning the tasks, and there were 1 or 2 times when I was in the red. But after that, I think it's been pretty good.
Indeed you have. You've grown from strength to strength. Otherwise, you wouldn't be standing here today. Why do you feel you deserve to win over Shreyas?
Because I think I gave better presentations, occasionally won a few tasks.
Have you heard all his presentations?
No.
I've heard of his presentations.
I have heard of his presentations, but I think I am better than him.
Shreyas, same questions for you in the same order, if you want me to repeat them.
No, I'm good. I think one reason why I think we should win is that while growing up, I think I grew up by consuming a lot of products, a lot of stories, a lot of comics and merchandise from international markets. I read the Supermans, the Spider-Mans, the Harry Potters of the world. And no matter what we did over the last 2-3 decades, we have not been able to catch up. It's not because of the fact that we don't have skill. It's not because of the fact that we don't have talent in this country. I think it's just the fact that people don't put enough trust in us. We are very risk averse when it comes to that. And I think I really sense an opportunity to make a change. And it might sound a bit lofty, but I feel that this is what the country needs going forward. We need to be able to make products and goods which are truly world class. And that is what I'm doing. I think my company's already reached there to a certain extent. We have 4 clients. What you saw on the screen, you can compare it to any artwork across any player in the world, and it will be comparable to that. And we will get only better with time. That's why I think we should win.
And your product, you think, is world-class in quality or world-class in spirit also? Is that what we...
I think both equally. I think if I had to choose, I'd say more in spirit, because...
Why?
That is something that I will even attribute to Abhinav, because when we started this show, when they said India's top entrepreneurs, if somebody told me that the top 2 contestants would be one doing canvas shoes and one doing comics, who would have believed? So these are not green energy businesses. We are not building the world's biggest social network. We are doing business because we are passionate about it, and that to me reflects a changing trend in today's youth. And in spirit, I think that is what matters.
And whatever you have said today warms my heart. I think all 4 of us kind of agree with what you have said. India is the land of opportunity, and here you are, 2 fine young gentlemen having a shot at the title. 5 crores, no less. Well done, actually, a round of applause for the both. Why do you think that you deserve this 5 crores more than young Abhinav over here?
I think one biggest reason that we deserve to win 5 crores is that we are
You keep saying we.
I'm talking to my team at level 10.
Oh, okay. I thought you want to split the prize.
I think I deserve to win the prize because as a business, I think we are a bit more established than Fizzy Goblet. I think we're out there in the market. We've put in some amount of effort, and from a pure opportunity cost, for Abhinav, who's still in college, it's still, either ways. He can go this side, he can go that side. If things don't work, he can go back to the corporate life. For somebody like me who's finished his MBA, gotten into the corporate culture, spent a lot of years, the opportunity cost of actually quitting a comfortable corporate job with Unilever and coming and starting something so outrightly different like comics. I'm a first generation entrepreneur. The closest my family's ever come to entrepreneurs is when you go to the local grocer. So the pain involved in convincing people that you're quitting your regular job that you worked 25 years of your life for and doing something so radically different, I think that's something that I've already gone through. And just for that sheer amount of pain that I've faced this, I think I should win the 5 crores.
Did you have a really, really bad moment, a weak moment on this show?
I think I had one weak moment on this show, and which was in episode 4 with Mr. Rahul Bajaj. I think that was the only point in this show where I was in the red, the only point where I think I was close to getting eliminated, and it happened because I did not manage my time well. So it was a 5-minute presentation. It was very, very poor time management on my part. I ate up all the entire 5 minutes, and my partner did not have an opportunity to speak. So it's something that I acknowledge as a weakness. It's one segment of this show where I think I feel really, really bad about. And but I've learned from it. And if you see, in all the subsequent episodes, there has not been one single instance where I've gone over time. So I've come out a stronger man. I think I look at it in a positive way, and I've come out a stronger man for it.
It's not just about managing time, it's about being the stronger man. First of all, acknowledging it, and number 2, understanding what you actually did was not right. Now, you all have explained your stand very, very eloquently, articulately, with great analytical skills, and you've actually made these gentlemen very, very proud today. Over the past 10 or 12 weeks, I've kind of gotten pretty attached to you guys. I've been coming up there and shaking one hand, and that one hand has had to leave the show, and the dream that they may have had of winning 5 crore rupees may have ended with that cold, cold handshake. I refuse to do it today. So I'm going to ask Mr. Deveshwar to make that handshake today. It's a departure from the usual format.